I actually don't remember too much about the days leading up to September 11th, but September 5th stands out because it's my cousin's birthday, and I remember this date particularly because I remember contacting her and wishing her happy birthday. Other than that, from this point on, up until the 11th, was all a blur. But my reflection for today, actually, I guess I'll have to say it's about emotions. And one thing I do remember was that the whole world, maybe not every person in the whole world, but everybody in the whole world corporately was affected somehow. And it was just a somber day overall. I know, at least here in America, it was like a day that it was just a national pause. You could hear a pin drop, so to speak. Everything has come to a grinding halt. And I'm thinking, well, in hindsight, actually, that was the new, where were you when John F. Kennedy died? And even to this day, as I'm still running a questionnaire on my Facebook, where were you and what were you doing on 9/11, 2001? People remember where they were. And one person mentioned about the emotion, and in one of my studies, another person was sharing how people were so affected that they had to cut their day short. They went home extra early. The emotions of that day. No matter who you were affected. And even if you were not connected with or close to any person who would have died on 9/11, it still affected you to the core. Friends, as I've been saying, this event was planned, staged, orchestrated, and that was one of the effects. Like I said before, and you can listen to the World Events Rewind podcast for more insights and analysis, but there were events that were designed to give you that effect of shock and awe and make you want to say, you know what, there's got to be something done. Like national outrage, no matter who you were, Democrat, Republican. You had to, no matter who you were, Democrat, Republican, whether you were Protestant, Baptist, Gentile, Jew, whatever, you were affected. Friend of mine, here's the thing. There's going to come another event, a global event. I can't tell you for sure, for certain, what that is, but I know for a fact that there's going to come another event that is going to elicit your emotions. It's going to be so manufactured that it's going to have you draw out from within you a response that would have caused you to make another choice. And I'm asking you right now to be ready for whatever comes down the pipe. Do not let yourself get caught up into emotionalism that you do something that you otherwise would not do under duress. Speaking of which, well, let's not speak on that just yet. But I just wanted to share that, friends. Just the raw emotions that were elicited on 9/11. Do you remember how you reacted? If you are listening, watching this video, put in the comment section how you were impacted. Just some of the emotions that were going through you as you remember that day. Obviously, for me, it's the greatest day I could say, even though it was the worst day, because that's the day I recommitted myself to the Lord after being away from Him for a while. That's my thoughts for today. Talk to you more. God bless.